Carlos, ultimately, you guys managed to take 2 out of 3 to win this series, but how do you kind of wrap your head around all that kind of went on throughout the course of this series?
Yeah, it was definitely eventful. A lot of stuff going on. Thought three good games. Last night we made it close at the end, and then today, we grinded one out. Tonight we grinded one out and came out with a win. Offensively once again, Grish was 30th and McMahon 3 hits. Guys having deep at bats. Gave us a cushion and let me go out there and pitch.
Looked like you did have to overcome adversity there in that 6th inning. How were you able to make sure that your emotions didn't get the best of you and you just stayed locked in to get the job done?
Yeah, I mean, just looking back at the 2 games before, there were, obviously there was a lot of noise and a lot of emotions going on. So I think, coming into the night, my goal was just to try to stay even keel and just stay right in the middle and do my job. So.
How validating is it when you get out of that inning?
Yeah, no, it was my turn to pick them up. They've picked me up all season. They've played really good defense behind me, and obviously offensively they scored quite a bit of runs for me when I pitched. So it was my turn to bail them out. So I'm glad I got to.
How much were you scratching your head on that call on the McMahon ball there?
Yeah, that was interesting. Ryan, obviously an elite defender. I'm sure if you go back and watch it, I haven't watched it, but real time, he catches the ball. I saw it. Ball didn't hit the ground. And he was making an attempt to throw the ball to second. So to me, that's a transfer. I mean, it's probably clearly stated in the rule book as well. So, obviously a missed call and it happens. So just move on.
Aaron said you had your change in fastball really mixing well. How'd you feel about pitches tonight?
Yeah, so change up last start was pretty good, and it moved on to this start. So I kind of just started off with that early with the change up, and then the slider showed up late and got some miss. And I know we missed a couple plays, but honestly, I think I only struck out 3. A lot of balls were put in play, and we made some plays on the field too.